Hello everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello everyone, my name's Cadens, and welcome back to more The 100th Line, Last Defense Academy. Last time, we got another 4 endings. And now, only 4 endings remain. We have gotten 96 endings, only 4 left to go. Ooh boy. But now, we went through the serial killer timeline, but now we're going to the coming of age timeline to actually do what Hiroko said we should do. So we're going to the coming of age timeline. I nod listlessly. This doesn't mean I feel anything for everyone. I don't feel anything for everyone in the serial killer timeline. But what matters to me most is everyone here in this one. You don't have to explain. I know how much it pains you to make that choice. Takumi, this is the right decision. We won't regret it. No, I won't let it cause us any regret. Hiroko placed her hand on my shoulder, and I felt some of the tension in my chest ease up. There's not many endings left. We're real close now. 7:40 p.m. It's been 10 minutes since the leap window opened. In order to regain the time we lost, we speedily put on our leap suits and reconfigured the machine. And then...
No.
Here we go. I don't honestly remember about the leap suits being in the coming of age timeline, so I'm kind of worried we're going to be jumping into the wrong timeline, like we did before. 4 more endings, huh? 4 more. Alright, we made it to the school, but we can't afford to linger. Why not? We have until 11:10 p.m. That's plenty of... Have you forgotten what we came here to do? Look at the code on Darmi's back, right? Yes, on her dead body. And where do you think that body is? I don't remember anything about this timeline. You should still know. Darmi was killed in the battle against Vetchness on day 9. That day is the start of this timeline in the Box of Calamity timeline. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us buried her. Now that you remember, you know what we have to do. Dig up the grave.
To dig up her grave.
It's not like we have a choice.
Do we have any other option?
But
I understand your reservation. I don't want to do this either, but our hands are tied. We have to do this if we want to go to the artificial satellite.
Sorry, Darmi. Coming of age Darmi.
okay.
Grabbed nearby shovels, shut my eyes tightly, and drove it to the ground. Hiroko and I started to dig in silence. With each shovel full of dirt, there was a searing ache in my chest. Eventually, we saw Darmi's body in the dirt, drained of her cryptoglobin, leaving nothing but a blackened mummy. It was tragic to look at. My heart felt like it was about to burst. I averted my eyes.
We have to do this. She fought valiantly to protect all of us in this timeline. Her body is the embodiment of all of the nobility and sacredness of that act. It would be rude of us to look away.
I bit my lip and gave a small nod, and looking back down at Darmi.
I'm sorry, Darumi. I'm going to have to move you a little. We're doing this so you can live on elsewhere. So please, forgive us.
Hiroko apologized as she lifted up the body and turned it around. On the back was a single number.
Does that say 5?
5.
Seems so.
Alright, that's an code down. Carefully restore Darmi's grave.
Thank you, Darumi.
Please, rest in peace.
Pressed our palms together as we said goodbye to her, then quietly took our leave. I guess that's why we never noticed the leap suit people in coming of age timeline, because they just get it done real quickly here. And they restore the grave, so...
Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 51st.
Prepare to spend... Be ready to get...
Shut up, egg. Made my way to the cafeteria for breakfast. When I got there, I saw everyone but Siri and Nico. Where are the eggs? Talk to me. How many times is this now, man?
Yeah, would you kind of stop disappearing all of a sudden, Captain?
We went over this last night, didn't we? Takumi went to the city ruins to destroy some enemy recon devices. Isn't that right? Yeah, exactly. I wasn't sure why Ada was covering for me, but I decided I'd be better off just going with the flow. Hero, you went off exploring and never came back.
What were you up to?
Well, You met with Takumi in the city, right? Then you finished the mission together. Yes, exactly. This is me to at least say something before you take off.
Yeah, we would have helped you destroy those devices.
There weren't that many of them, so there's no need for us to send a huge group.
I think Takumi was just trying to be considerate when he decided to go alone. He didn't want to ruin our plans for the hump day party. That's why he did it. But in the end, the hump day party was cancelled.
Huh? Even Hiroko were gone. There was no point in doing it without you.
I see. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen.
No, you had something to deal with. Although I guess you don't need forgiveness from this degenerate trash heap.
I'm seething. If you want my forgiveness, you'll have to play Russian roulette with me.
Hearing me say that brought tears to my eyes. Reminded me of her as I saw her last night, and here she was, right in front of me, alive. I couldn't stop the emotions surging inside me as I thought about it.
Hey, don't stare at me. Don't look at me like that. It's not good for my mental state.
Okay then, let's all enjoy some Russian roulette.
No.
Ava, do you know what Russian roulette is?
Yes, of course. Miss Kawana can just soup up the wheel so it goes full tilt.
Miss Dames et Messieurs, place your bet. What are you talking about?
Ah.
Oh, for the love of murder. What is she talking about? Thanks to Ato's cover story, Hiroko and I weren't questioning any further. Thank you, Ato. Everyone ate breakfast together and left the cafeteria. The only ones left behind were Hiroko, Ato, and myself. Sorry about that, Ato. Thanks for the help.
Yes, thanks to you, we somehow managed to explain our way out of things.
But why that story?
Takumi, you finished right before the hump day party, right? I thought if I didn't say anything, everyone would get upset and go looking for you. Then your clandestine activities would be interrupted. So I said what I said to appease everybody.
Did you know what we were doing last night?
Nothing specific. I had a big notion you might be leaping to another timeline, though.
I told Ato about the parallel leaping, by the way.
Right, I know all about your little story.
I figured he knew about it a while ago.
I know better than anyone that your objective is to keep everyone alive.
So that's why you covered for us.
I told you before, right? I'll do everything it takes to regain your trust. That's why I came up with that story.
I don't know if I still don't know if I trust you fully. I left Hiroko and Ato and returned to my room. Then I started the usual rounds. Alright, well, you know what that means. Hangout time. Who's got not a lot of hangouts? Shoma, you want a hamster plushie?
You're kidding.
There you go. Hello, Cedar. I know last episode was a lot longer, but I do kind of still want to make the other episodes a bit shorter. I was intending to do it all all episodes from now on being 1 hour, or like an hour 30 minutes, but I kind of just got swept up in trying to get all those endings that I didn't really think about what I was doing. But ideally, I want to try and, you know, make it so it's an hour 30, so it's easier for me to make a stockpile of recordings for while I'm gone on the wedding
You're
vacation.
kidding? Takumi, you actually want to talk to a useless piece of muck like me again?
Stop it.
That's so nice of you. Nobody's ever paid me this much attention before. My parents and teachers pretend I don't exist. My dog Leo is the only one in my life willing to look me in the eye. Leo always makes me laugh.
No.
When we go on walks together, he runs away at top speed the moment I relax his leash. I then carry him back, but he bites me when I touch him and pees on my face when I'm asleep. Oh, that's just how we poke fun at each other. We're best buds, really.
I'm starting to get concerned about this dog.
I'd introduce you to him one day, but once we're released from here, you and I will go back to being strangers.
No.
I mean, I know we're strangers even now. Oh, I'm sorry for assuming we were friends when we're not.
Stop
I'll
it.
cherish this conversation forever. Because I know you'll never want to talk to me again. Thank you for always being so kind to me.
Shoma Bond.
Huh?
I had a feeling you were here. We don't need to arrange meetings anymore, do we? If we have something to talk about, we can just come here. Does that sound good? I nodded. By the way, have you looked at your device yet? Not yet. But you don't care when we'll get our next liver Morse code. Not really, it's just... Then look now. You'll be surprised.
Yeah!
Are you serious? 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. on day 74? Yes, that's the next time the blood space waves will surge. That's more than 20 days from now! That's right. Liver Morse codes we know right now are Tsubasa 2, 808, Maruko 0, Kako 9, Shoma 3, and as we saw last night, Dharmi 5. That's a total of 6. But we need 9 codes in all. So we need to wait until day 74 before we can go and find the other 3? Unfortunately, you're still not quite right. It's likely impossible to be able to get any on day 74. We only have 30 minutes to leap on that day. It takes longer than that to get it from the lab to the school. Even if we sprint, it's just not possible. Hiriko nodded with a deep sigh. What do we do when when do the blood space waves increase after that? That's not on the device yet, so we have no idea. Great! Either way, our goal stays the same. We need to get to the artificial satellite as soon as possible. Where that ends up happening on day 80 or day 90, or day 90. Well, even if we leave with only 10 days left, it beats being stuck here. Then let's stay focused, Takumi. For now, we continue with our school routine as usual until day 74. Things will be fine. Don't worry about the defensive valves. We know exactly who will attack us and when. At the very least, we can be sure no one's going to die permanently on the battlefield. Of course, I'm not going to let them. I'll protect them on the battlefield or anywhere else. Well said, Captain. I expect great things from you. The artificial satellite suspended in the night sky seemed just a bit further away than usual, but I couldn't let things get me down. I narrowed my eyes and cast a sharp gaze at the satellite and its cold glint. So it's just going to be kind of casual for a bit? Just kind of wasting time? Oh, wasting time away, indeed. I'm not even getting to play these damn days. Day 55. Day 56. Okay. For 4 days, I lived out my life at the school like I always did, as per Hiriko's advice. I laughed and trained with everyone, and sometimes got into arguments too. But we didn't experience any serious issues, and time ticked away in relative peace. There was nothing we could do about the liver mortis codes until the blood space waves peaked again. I allowed myself to temporarily forget about that and focused on living as normal a life as possible. Day 56 came to an end. Day 57 would soon be upon us, the day of the next enemy attack. Day 57. I'm assuming Zenta? Is everyone set?
Yup, you've all drilled the details of your next stone to your heads, right?
The commander's name is Zendaya, right? Isn't that a person?
Excuse me? Are you stupid or something? It's Zanzibar.
You're both wrong. It's Senta.
And she has the ability to make copies of people.
Mocha had no idea what that Billy did to her the first time I went through all this. I found myself almost slipping up and telling her, but stopped myself just in time.
Sounds like a real pain in the ass.
It's fine. We have nothing to worry about. This time Zenta will show up with her factory settings, for lack of a better word.
What's that mean?
Hiriko must have been trying to explain that Zenta would show her up as herself, rather than a copy as of one of us. At any rate, I doubt she'll be more of a problem than any other commander. So long as we're careful not to get copied, we should be able to win with ease. Or so Siri and Nico told me yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
So true, she got wet the wet. And Sammy gonna be here again?
Right after our wake-up call.
Although we've disabled the announcement for now.
Why is that? Well, you're up already.
So it's really no sense in playing the announcement.
Yep.
Intrude defense.
Incoming!
I don't think I'll ever get used to this alarm.
You'll be fine.
The Tsukumo twins are by your side.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special defense unit. Stab yourselves. So after Zenta, there's no other commanders aside from Dalsha. Oh, no. I just realized the problem, potentially. Wait, actually, do you think Hiriko knows about Dalsha? I don't know.
That's one problem.
Now we just have to defeat their commander, Zendaya.
Isn't that person?
You, it's Zanzibar. It's Zenta. Never
Could you
mind
stop
the
having
name.
it?
We must simply.
Here we.
Stop having this conversation. It's the exact same one you had earlier. The orb. The orb to ponder. The ponderable orb. You win. Perfect.
I am Zen.
Yeah. Something strange happened with Zenta's body. Kaboom! Yep.
What was that? Did she self-destruct? I think she did.
That bitch couldn't fight for shit.
Yeah, she wasn't worth getting sick over.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Exactly! We managed to defeat her!
Oh, they all seem dumbfounded by the abrupt end to the
By the
battle.
way, how did you like my moves, everyone?
Thank you,
I
Ava.
saw signs of effort, but it was nothing to write home about.
Damn, Ava hates you.
Ava, why are you so hard on me?
Ava hates you, Ada.
Because you irritate me.
Cut right to the bone with that
Damn, that one hurt.
Anyway,
Damn, that one
we
real
won our
hurt.
fight, why don't we do our thing?
Oh, you're not usually so eager, Shoma.
Sorry. I went and opened my gaping sewer hole of a mouth.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, snap out of it, Takumi. That's your cue.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
right.
Special defense unit, best in the world. Inside glory, undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special defense unit, fly on. And so ended our defense battle. The next attack will be on day 63. We'd be fine if we could just keep this up. We have nothing to worry about. Pat each other on the shoulders and return to school with a spring in our steps. When's tragedy going to befall us? Because I can't imagine it's going to stay completely good the entire way through. Day 58. I had a feeling this was happening again. Day 59. Day 60. Day 61. We're stopping at day 62. Another 4 days passed quietly, like the calm after a storm. Nothing exciting happened. If I had to mention something, I guess it would be that the spice blend in Kurara's curry was extra hot. It upset Shoma's stomach, leading to a somewhat explosive situation. We had to do some... I don't want to talk about it. I was honestly starting to forget about the liver Morse codes. If things keep going like this, there may be no real reason to go looking for them after all. I got the feeling we might be able to manage the last 38 days without doing anything too special. As long as we kept holding strong against the enemy attacks anyway. We were due for another battle soon, tomorrow on the morning of day 63. There's still at least 3 bad endings, guaranteed. I do think there's going to be 1 good ending, but I guarantee at least 3 bad. It's okay, things will turn out fine for us again. I reassured myself, crawled into bed, and fell asleep. Oh, how wrong you are, Takumi. Sweet, innocent Takumi. Alright.
This is all the information there is on the enemy.
Yes, it doesn't seem like there'll be any commander this time.
So we're just going to fight a bunch of weaklings. That's right.
Damn, that's hardly even a real battle. Nevertheless, it won't be without challenges.
Challenges?
The campfire they sent this time, they talk. They'll scream for help or call for their mothers as they attack.
That does sound challenging. Huh? What's the big deal? Isn't it just more fun to kill them when they're crying for their mommies?
Yes, that's the...
No. For the love of murder, there's something seriously wrong with the two of you, said the assassin.
You're the one to talk!
Shouldn't we just avoid listening to them?
How do we do that?
We could yell over them. If we're all screaming, we'd drown them out. But what should we yell?
If we just make noises, we might still hear what they're saying.
Then why don't we yell the multiplication table? No.
I hate this here.
Multiplication tables. That's pretty basic math. We are at school, after all.
That's a great... No. I think I can tell where this is going. Oh no. It didn't happen.
Intruder alert.
Look who finally decided to show their ugly mugs.
Okay, guys. No. No stab this time. Only the hollowness of skip cutscene. Ow.
I don't want to fight.
Don't. I swear to God, you guys better not start screaming this shit. This is not the comedy room.
True. I can hear them.
Huh?
I can hear them talking.
Ah, I cannot get enough of this. It's making me hot and bothered.
Ava, control yourself.
I cannot believe I get to kill them while listening to their pathetic cries.
It feels amazing, doesn't it? Let's just ignore
Everybody else, here goes.
No.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
2 times 4 is 51.
You're a dumbass.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
This is not the comedy room.
Save me!
I hate here. I hate here.
We finished with them before we were even done with 6.
because
not done yet.
or I can't even
There's
speak.
another
Koshika.
Guess I'm gonna have to face the challenge of the 7 times table.
We'll get to work.
Gaku, don't tell me you can't do math either.
Shut up! 7 is easy peasy.
Anyway, just ignore what they're saying, guys. Here goes.
This is the dumbest. This is not the comedy road. No. I don't want to fight. You win. Perfect. Anyways.
Yeah! Take that, you freaking small fry!
That was a piece of cake.
Oh, are we done already?
I kind of wish there were more.
Absolutely not. I've had quite enough of multiplication.
Thank you, Koshika.
If another wave shows up, we'll have to start multiplying double-digit numbers.
Oh God, Koshika.
No, please.
Run, Koshika. Everyone burst into laughter.
Anyway, seeing as we want, right?
Ah, here we go.
Got it. Ready? Go!
Special defense unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special defense unit, fight on. It's 37 days, 37 days left. I felt sure things were really going to work out. We just had to keep going. But unbeknownst to me, somewhere in the shadows, things were starting to come apart. Little by little, it would start to gnaw at us. Oh boy, what big problem. What big Oh, wait, I just remembered. I think I know what it is. The particle bacteria. I just remembered. Day 66. Over the past 2 days, everyone had gotten less communicative. Whenever someone did speak, it was to make fun of someone or to make a cutting remark. It wasn't anything like our usual joking. There was no affection to it. It seemed like everyone just wanted to take out their frustrations on the people around them. I didn't know why it was happening, but we had been living together in the same place for over 65 days. It seemed natural enough that all the stress that had been building up might come out as resentment. The matter of the liver Morse codes was still on hold. Hiroko and I hadn't decided which timeline we jumped to on day 74. We'd only have 30 minutes anyway. We couldn't get to school from the lab and back again in such a short time. Still, it felt like a waste to let one of our rare opportunities to leap slip by. That's why Hiroko and I were at a loss about what to do on that day. Today was day 66. We were about to pass the 2/3 mark. On 1/3 of our time here left, I hoped we really won't run into any serious issues. But things don't always work out. My expectations would be crushed the very next morning. Oh boy! What disaster are we facing today?
Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
The final 67th.
Prepare. Be ready to get...
Shut up, Egg. Alright, what disaster? As soon as I walked in, I heard screaming. What's going on?
Hey, I heard you were making something real loud with Tsubasa in the garage last night. Loud? Don't play dumb with me. Showman saw you.
It's true. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. I was wandering around the school because I couldn't sleep when I saw both of them making something. Something that looked like a gun.
Gun?
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it. This is what I made. A beam gun that generates a special electromagnetic pulse. It's just a toy, though. It's harmless to the human body.
I pulled the barrel to his temple and pulled the trigger.
See?
That was an interesting way to describe it. Harmless to the human body. Then what does it harm?
It doesn't harm anything. It's really just a toy. It was teaching me about how the different parts come together.
Oh, right. Tsubasa was the one who actually assembled it. I did a lot of reading while I was confined. That's where I learned how to make it. I just share what I learned.
Why would you waste your time on a silly little toy? Shh, keep it down.
I don't want Siri and Nigo to find out.
That's even more suspicious. I believe you, Ado. You should always trust the shadiest character in a mystery. What do you know about mysteries? The mere fact you rely on assumptions about the genre shows what an amateur you are. Shut up, you nasty brat. I played dozens of mystery adventure games. I played them all to death.
I'm going to have to stop you right there, Miss Amamiya. Nobody talks to my dear sister like that.
Please, everyone, calm down.
Ava, I appreciate if you kept your thoughts to yourself. You're all prison in case you forgot.
That's not fair. Ava's our friend. Wow, aren't we blessed? Goody Two-Shoes has weighed in with another heroic opinion. Aren't you embarrassed? Your mask is the most embarrassing thing in the room.
And it smells like poop.
I was so sweet to you, traitor!
Sheesh, man, this is a problem with girls.
God, unabashed sexism.
Your old-timey gimmick is so lame.
Who asked you to pipe up? You wanna go?
Come and get it, loser.
Shut up, all of you, knock it off! Hiriko shouted at the top of her lungs. The room immediately fell silent. I'll hold on to that beam gun of yours. Hiriko held out her hand and Ado gave her the gun. I'll be the one who decides if this is really just a toy. Everybody, be quiet and behave until then. You guys aren't yourselves right now. Something is very wrong. Go back to your rooms and cool off. Understood? Wow, okay. What is happening? The rest of the day, everyone did as they were told, shutting themselves in their rooms and never coming out. The sun set as we stayed inside. And when it was dark out... Hiriko, what's going on? Suddenly someone was at my door. It was Hiriko. I have an update about the beam gun from this morning. I wonder if it maybe had some kind of switch somewhere that would enable or disable it. That's why I examined it, but there wasn't anything of the sort.
Huh?
So it really is just a toy. Ada was right that it was harmless to the human body. At least you couldn't hurt anyone with this. I took the gun from Hiriko and looked it over. It felt solid and heavy. There was definitely something mechanical inside, but nothing happened when I pulled the trigger. All it did was play a tiny, cheap sound effect. So now we know Eito and Tsubasa were telling the truth. But that's not the real issue here, is it? Yeah, the beam gun was only the catalyst. There's a ton of resentment building up inside everyone waiting to go off. This just happened to be the spark that started the fire. If you know that's the problem, why didn't you say anything this morning? It's your job to keep everyone calm and mediate between them. I guess so, but... I'm sure everyone is just exhausted. We spent 66 days living under serious pressure. Whatever it is, something has to change. Our next offensive battle is day 72. We have to do something before then. Hiriko fell into deep thought. Her gaze wandered. Shortly after, she pushed her fingers through her long hair and looked straight at me. Takumi, this may sound harsh, but it's your fault things ended up this way, too. You've acted a little too distant from everyone in this timeline. I know. I've done this loop 146 times. There were timelines where you were a lot more proactive about integrating with the group. In those timelines, the others admired you more than they do now. They never would have fought like that they did today. Their captain was an anchor for them, and that strengthened their unity. That doesn't mean those timelines were perfect. We lost a lot of people in them. This isn't my first time saying it, but this timeline is a real miracle. Nobody's died, and Ava and Eito are on our side. You need to treasure this timeline. The experiences you have here, the time you get to spend here. Ultimately, that's what will lead
to unity and harmony among the team. Hiriko quietly left my room. I couldn't move. She was right, there was no doubt about that. Her words weighed heavy on me, sinking into the pit of my stomach. But I couldn't just stand there and dwell on it. I already knew what I had to do. I think I know just the thing to fix this. I clenched my fist as I murmured, trying to encourage myself. Oh boy, what are we doing? Day 68.
Get ready for your 68th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Final 68th.
Prepare to be ready to get...
Shut up, Egg. Edo and Tsubasa were telling the truth. The beam gun is just a toy. And everyone passed the gun around. They each had a turn to inspect it, nodding when they were done. But Edo, why did you even want this for? There was a picture of this beam gun in one of the books I read while I was locked up. I found the shape and design appealing, that's all. Anyway, now that we know, I'm gonna give this back to Tsubasa.
Huh? Me?
Huh? You're the one who made it, right? I can give it back to Edo, but I think it would put everyone on edge. After a moment of hesitation, Tsubasa slowly reached out and took the gun. Jeez, everyone's still suspicious of me, huh? That's not it. Everyone's just kind of unbalanced right now. Little things have them jumping at shadows. That's gonna end today. Let's wash all those feelings of tension away and leave them behind for good.
Wash them away? Huh? Oh.
Pool party! Wait, is it actually gonna be a pool party?
Yep!
Goodness, is this one of those night pools I've heard so much about? And women men go wild cat in the pool at night, colorful lights everywhere.
Oh gosh, stop it. It's not nighttime and it's not any of that other stuff either, but sure.
Are you serious? This is like so crazy. Talk to me, did you do all this?
Well, I had a little help.
From me?
It's our fault the hump day party got canceled, right?
So in a way, this is an apology for that.
Don't worry about swimsuits. We made sure to get them for all of you.
Hold on a minute.
Are we going to swim here?
I told you, we all need to wash away the negativity.
You mean that literally?
Sorry, this is a dream. You know exactly what the people want. You mean what you want.
What about Siri and Nigo?
Of course, I got their permission.
If things stay as tense as they have been, it will hinder the mission. I can't have that. So you get special permission.
Yippee!
Everybody needs a break sometimes. But don't forget to keep it in your pants.
Thank you, Nigo.
Yoshika, that also means you need to keep your pants on.
I would never expose myself at a pool.
Oh, for the love of murder. Although everyone griped and complained, they ended up changing the swimsuits we brought for them. So began the Paradise Pool Palooza. Look at Ava is unconcerned with being shot at. So this is the image we saw a long time ago. We saw this image in another route, but we never got to see it like I don't know. It didn't make sense before, but now it actually makes sense, this picture. Even Ato's there. I had a feeling all the complaining was just to cover up how embarrassed everyone felt. It took less than 5 seconds in the water for them to start shouting in excitement. Pretty soon all of them had playful smiles on their faces. Everyone forgot themselves in childlike wonder, playing like kids. I was right there with them. I joined conversations without hesitation and went crazy and wild with them. All that strange intention vanished in an instant. Everyone's faces looked so earnestly bright and happy, with droplets of water flying through the air. I memorized every last detail of the scene. I took in every passing moment and seared it into my brain. I never wanted to forget them. I never wanted to lose them. I could hear splashes of water all around me. Then everyone's joyous laughter echoed in the pool, drowning out the sound of water. Day 69. Nice.
Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
The final nice.
In celebration...
Oh god, we're even doing this. No.
Huh? We're going to do what we did yesterday all over again today?
Oh, really?
Well, the plan's a little different.
A festival!
What is this? Could it be a festival? I've heard of these.
You know what? Stop it. Absolutely not. You're absolutely right about being a festival, though.
It's amazing. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, right. You've never been to a festival before.
That's right. I'm so touched. Hero, did you do all this? I only did about a quarter of the work. The rest was all Takumi.
Takumi, you look like crap with all those dark circles around your eyes. Yeah, I was up all night working on this.
Crazy, man! I thought the poll yesterday was cool, but this is peak!
Phil makes some motions hearing Gaku's compliments. I set this whole thing up based on what Gaku did in my timeline, after all.
I'm not so hot on festivals, personally. But they work so hard to please us. It would be a waste not to enjoy yourself.
She's right, Darmy. Don't think of it as just a festival. Think of it as a dark carnival.
Well, why didn't you say so? Now I'm feeling it. Okay, sure, whatever that means. Anyway, let's have a blast together, guys.
What's with his music?
It's ridiculously out of place. Just then Siri and Nigo showed up. I was trying to do a rock vibe today, and you went and set up this folksy thing instead.
Couldn't you have made it more like a modern music festival?
I can see you put in a lot of effort, though. I'll give you what you want.
Wait just 1 second.
Don't. I swear to God, if you two put on that music. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, this is more like it. It's the kind of song you need for a festival.
Let's get this party started. Everybody, go loose and have fun. Let Shion out, too. Damn it. The festival was alive with activity. The air was filled with the sounds of happy chatter all around me. Everywhere I looked, I saw radiant smiles. There wasn't the slightest hint of gloom on those happy faces. Halfway through the festivities, Kurara started cooking. She made the Usuzuki family's special curry recipe, handed down through generations. It was so popular we had to line up for it, and before long we'd eaten every last drop. After we were done eating, it was Gaku's turn to entertain us. Oh god. Show us the skills. The rest of us danced to rhythm, wild and free. We went crazy, chanting, singing, spun and flew, swinging so hard we practically melted away. We continued to dance around the watchtower all night long. One more day of happiness? Must have reached my limit after staying up all night and partying for 2 days straight. I left my room and got ready for the day. By the time I was done, it was completely dark, almost time for dinner. Hurried to the cafeteria and announced my plan for the evening to everyone. We're doing another party, you assholes! Get outside now!
You have to be kidding. We're going to the rooftop for fireworks?
Yep, sparklers, Roman candles, aerial fireworks, I got them all in my room.
Talk to me, don't people usually space out these kind of events?
Yeah, you gotta be out of your mind to go 3 days in a row.
Don't listen, bro. I'm all for it. Honestly, the pool and the festival weren't enough for me anyway. As a broke bum like you have such a taste for parties. Huh? Do you say something?
Well, if it's what our captain wants, I suppose we have no real reason to refuse.
We're seriously doing this.
God damn.
You're gonna twist my arm, I guess.
Despite their complaining, the smiles on their faces betrayed their true feelings. It's on. Bro, Takumi went all out on getting everyone comfortable.
Siri Nigo, what are you doing here?
You need adult supervision to play with fire.
We're just here as chaperones.
For the love of murder, you've made us do a lot worse than light some fireworks.
I bet they're just being coy. You actually wanted to join us, didn't you? At the pool and the festival?
Absolutely not!
Oh, not at all. Okay, then you guys can hang tonight. Let's lose our freaking mind.
Doesn't it feel like something's missing?
Are you talking about my mask?
Why do you not have your mask, you idiot?
I just can't see the fireworks with it on, is all. That's why I left my room. So embarrassed to look. Cry, you don't need to wear that mask. You're only saying that because you think it stinks like... No, it's not it. I just think it's a waste of a very cute face, personally. Huh?
Crowd froze at a loss for words. Her face was as red as a ripe tomato.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I wasn't talking about Kurara's mask.
Come to mention it, we are missing some people. 4 of them.
Yuriko, Moko, Ima, and Ava. Where the hell are they?
Everyone looked around. Just then the missing 4 showed up.
Sorry we're late.
No.
There's some time to explain what we're doing.
Explain.
We have a surprise guest for everyone tonight.
He's all ready for us now. Introducing our special guest for the evening,
Shion! Yep, I knew it. Shion!
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 Yo, Shion!
Everyone called out his name in surprise. Huh? What's going on? Why does everybody know his name?
Oh, we've met him plenty of times before. Yeah, while you were busy trying to knock up Hiriko.
Whereas while you're jumping in our timelines. Hey, that's not what we're doing! Anyway, that's how they know him. You're blushing too. I only found out yesterday at the festival. I heard from Moko, Ima, and Ava.
We thought we should bring Shion to the festival since it was such a big event.
The four of us left the gym to ask him to come, but... Come to think of it, the four of them had disappeared for a while the night before. Siri and Nigo wouldn't allow me to come. Besides, I'm not a real Special Defense Unit member. I didn't want to get in the way of your fun.
He tried to refuse again tonight. He was hesitant to come to this. But we managed to convince him, and now here he is.
You lot don't listen to a word I say. You're wasting his energy.
Just summoning an avatar like this uses up strength.
Was this a bad idea after all? Well, obviously it's fine. Shion is as much a part of the Special Defense Unit as any of us. He's our 17th member. If he dies, we all die. If we die, he dies.
Hey!
Our destinies are intertwined. He's one of us, an important comrade.
Huh?
If you're going to disrespect one of our friends like that, well, you already know what I can do. I sent a sharp glare towards Siri and Nigo. The two of them are clearly rattled by it. Huh? Takumi. Fine. If you're going to go that far, you can have it your way. But just for tonight.
He's grateful for the almost Siri's magnanimous treatment.
Thank you both. And to you too, Takumi. Sincerely. I nod with a grin. Soon everyone else was smiling with me.
Alright, time to get the show on the road.
Fireworks are in your room, right, Takumi?
Let's go get them.
Sounds like it's raining outside. Special Defense Unit Shining Fireworks Shindig. Yippee! Gaku, put it down. Why is it... Here, wait, Kurara's being chased by both Ava and Darumi. Gaku is holding up an explosive, which I don't understand. Why are you holding that? While Shoma's cowering in fear and Yugama's laughing at it. Friggin' Moko's making a heart with a sparkler. Nozomi's just watching from a distance. Hiriko, Takumi, and Shion are just watching one up close. Eito, Kyoshika, and Tsubasa are all just making their own, are setting off their own firework. And then Takimaru, Ima, and Kako are just playing with sparklers. Every member of the team was there. Hiriko, Nozomi, Moko, Tsubasa, the Tsukumo twins, Gaku, Shoma, Takimaru, Kurara, Darumi, and Kyoshika. Even Yugama was having a blast with everybody. We had our two commanding officers with us too. And Ava and Eito, who were once hostile to us, were joining in on the fun. Last but not least, there was Shion. 19, including me. All of us alive and well. We'd gone through so much hardship in the last 70 days, fighting to survive. This was a true miracle. I took it all in, reveling in the joy in my heart. A long time ago, someone once said that life and fireworks aren't all that different. For a brief moment, they shine brightly, then they disappear into the dark. People struggle and strive to create a spark, all for that fleeting moment. That's what makes life so beautiful. Every word of what was said rang true to me. Who'd want to live forever? Being trapped in an infinite loop was a curse. I was going to break free. I was going to end this. I'd venture into the future that started from day 101 with all my friends. I'd get older with the passage of time and eventually die. One day my firework would sizzle out. This was going to be the last time I lived through this war. I'd never experience these 100 days again. The thought made my heart swell. The instantaneous flash, the spark vanishing into the dark, the flicker of the decaying embers were all breathtakingly beautiful. Well, it seems like we might have been successful in getting the Special Defense Unit all together again.
Get ready for your 71st day
The
of
final
active
71st.
service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare, be ready to
Shut up, Egg. Our 3-day party binge finally ended yesterday. The next enemy attack will be tomorrow, day 72. We couldn't keep up the merriment forever. We needed to switch gears. Once I was done with my breakfast, I head back to make friends. Well, everyone's happy again. So, you know what that means. Time to get back into giving gifts. Who's still at level 1? I don't know what happened. I have a crystal ball! Not you. I about gave it to Takimaru. Takimaru, throw this ball at somebody like a weapon. Or no, use it to get rid of evidence.
Oh.
Here you go, Kako.
Did you know, Takumi? I'm psychic.
I've known this for a long time now.
You don't believe me?
No, I
I'm
do.
not lying. I get visions of the future and everything.
I've seen this happen too many times to doubt you.
The thing is, I can't control when it happens. The accuracy rate is also questionable. My visions don't always come true.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played Danganronpa. Who's the dude with the afro? Whose name I'm forgetting. He was also like a psychic that also had a questionable success rate. God, I can't remember his name. It's been so long since I played Danganronpa. Shucks. Did he have a Y in his name? Screw it. I gotta look this up. It's gonna bother me to no end if I don't. I'm just gonna look up Danganronpa characters. Surely I can find it if I do this, right? Where is it? No. Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's his name. I'm sorry, I saw the picture of Yasuhiro and it made me laugh. I forgot how silly the guy. I don't know why I started laughing the second I saw Yasuhiro.
But they really are visions of possible futures. I promise I'm not making it up.
I believe you. I've seen too much.
Is, I'll suddenly get a vision about a particular person. I see what's going to happen to them. Like I'm watching a movie on fast forward or... It's difficult to explain. But I know you believe me. Don't you?
I'd be an idiot not to. At this point in the game, I'd be an idiot to not believe you. You know, I just realized there actually might very well be a way of getting with the very short amount of time that we have on the next time leap. I think there actually might be a way of getting one code. It might be possible to get Hiriko's code, because isn't her body just somewhere in one of the routes back in the, No, well, I don't know. Actually, yeah. In the killing game route, wouldn't her body be some... Well, actually, can we even go to the killing game route now I think about it? Never mind. You know what? We'll go Hiriko. Why not? You have a glass stand. I can't make that for you. Or rather, I don't see how I can hang out with you, so never mind. I will give this to Darumi then.
How do you know me?
Darumi!
My parents are good-for-nothing loafers, so I have to earn my own living. Doing what? I don't feel like talking about it. Just makes me remember how gross some clients can be.
I don't like the
get your
implication.
mind out of the gutter.
Okay, I was about to say, you're making it...
Just a little bit. Somewhat.
You're scaring me.
Sometimes I have to put on glitter makeup for work, and it's like, yikes!
Really?
That's why I do my makeup the way I like it on normal days, and wear the clothes I like. I can't get into the right mood otherwise. Just trying to live life is already tough enough. What, do you think I look like a clown? I'm not offended. You think what you want, and I dress how I like. Besides, everyone needs a clown in their life to make them feel better.
Yeah.
Even someone like me has a place in the world.
Hmm. Ding.
Make sure. Well then.
Shut up, Egg. I'll be getting much sleep, even though I'm totally wiped out from all the partying. They said it's hard to sleep when you're overtired. Is that what this is? Well, no sense in just weighing around. Maybe if I go out for a little walk, it'll make me sleepy. Convinced myself to leave my room. It was just then that I heard someone sniffling. I see someone on the other side of the fence. It was Hiroko. Huh? Again? Something like this happened before on the night of day 9. At any rate, I couldn't very well leave her alone like this. I went closer, hopped the fence, and sat down beside her. Hiroko? I knew it. Behind the lenses of her glasses, Hiroko's eyes were wet, with countless trails of tears running down their cheeks. She was holding something tightly in her left hand. No, it was the calico cat figure I'd given to her on day 10. She hurriedly put it back in her pocket when she noticed me, and removed her glasses to wipe away her tears. The silence continued. I stayed by her side, not saying anything. After a little while of sitting there like that, Hiroko finally spoke.
You're not going to ask questions today? Last time you charged right in without any delicacy or tact.
I don't really have many questions, I feel.
Hey, even a guy like me can learn from experience.
Do you remember what happened on day 9?
Yeah.
Hiroko raised her head and stared at the faraway flames, forlorn.
I had a dream on the night of day 8. And I had the same dream last night. It was day 101. Everybody was there.
No.
Everyone except me.
Huh?
I must have died somehow.
We're not gonna let that happen.
I saw you there, Takumi. You were in my dream, so I'm positive you managed to break free from the loop.
I'm gonna get you out of this loop too, Hiroko.
Or perhaps I should say, you will manage to break free, but I'm going to be trapped here. Forever.
Bullshit. Hiroko bit her lip and hung her head. I could tell she was fighting hard to keep from crying again. I spoke up before the tears had a chance to flow.
Come on, Hiroko. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean that really happened. Or will happen. Think about it. If you were dead, how could you see everybody? It wouldn't make sense if I was the only one to break free from the loop. We need everyone from the Special Defense Unit to survive in order to escape it. That includes you.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, you don't have to worry. It was just a bad dream. It's going to be okay. You're not going to die, no matter what happens, because I'm going to protect you. That's a promise. Okay? Remember what I said before? I promised we'd both get out of this. That I'd build us a future where everyone can be happy.
No.
Takumi.
A refreshing evening breeze blew. Every time Hiroko's hair moved in the wind, I caught a familiar scent. The smell of lavender. Enveloped in that sweet fragrance, I sat there and waited for her to respond. Eventually, the trails of tears had all but dried from her cheeks. Looking much more like her usual self, she gave me a little smile and spoke.
You're right. It's not like me to be so bothered by a dream. Maybe I was just feeling nervous because we're getting closer to day 100.
I can't deny I'm feeling a similar way. Feel like it's going to be the end of an era in a way, even though it's just been like, what, 2 months of this game? I nodded.
Forget about all that for now. I've had an idea.
An idea?
Our next opportunity to jump is day 74. From 12:05 a.m. to 12:35 a.m. You remember, right?
Yeah?
I'm going to do something. Here.
Hiroko pulled a coin out of her pocket. What?
I'm going to toss this coin. And you're going to call heads or tails.
Okay.
Heads is the sun. Tails is the crescent moon.
What happens if I get it right?
How about we go explore the ruins together the day after tomorrow? On day 73?
Okay.
Why then?
We have a battle tomorrow. They'll come in the morning, but we'll be too tired afterwards.
And if I get it wrong?
Then we won't go. We'll just sit around and do nothing that day.
Okay.
Why are we going out exploring if I get it right? Are you trying to indirectly ask me out?
Don't be so stupid. That's not it at all.
Well, I don't really get it, but this coin flip is related to leaping in timelines somehow, right?
Yes, I'll explain everything later.
So we're gonna have to choose, and it's gonna create a timeline split.
Why later? Tell me now.
No more questions. Just call it.
Okay. Tunnel through the air, landing in the back for her left hand. She quickly covered it with her other hand, hiding it from my sight.
What's your guess? Heads or tails?
Such a pointless question that it felt silly to think about too seriously. Even if I was wrong, all it meant was that I couldn't spend the day outside with Hiroko. There was no real risk involved. I felt a strange stirring in my chest. Was there a fateful choice hiding behind this lighthearted pretense? Was something unforeseen creeping closer? I couldn't help but worry. Instantly I was conflicted. Logically, there was no real right answer, and yet I couldn't just choose blindly. 2 more timelines would be created based on what I decided here.
Hello? Takumi, what's your answer?
As Hiroko's urging, I steeled my resolve and gave my answer. Fuck it, tails. I'll select tails. Everyone always goes heads, so we're going tails. It's always heads. It's always heads. So let's go against the flow. Let's see if this actually breaks up into a...
Tails.
Wrong button. Sure enough. It's always heads. It's always heads is the right option, but it's always sometimes tails. Gave my decision with confidence, and Hiroko moved her hand to reveal what was underneath. A sun symbol, which meant...
I was wrong, huh?
Damn. So is this
Sorry,
going
Hideko. Guess this means no date for us.
Does this mean everyone's going to die because I called the coin wrong?
I don't care. I told you. It wasn't a date.
Silly character.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, tomorrow's another defensive battle. I'm going to bed. See you.
Bye-bye. With that, she climbed over the fence and left. I left on my own, staring at the undying flames in the distance.
Hey! You said you were going to tell me everything!
Spent the night without ever finding out what the coin toss had to do with our next sleep, or about Hiroko's real intentions behind our potential non-date. So how is this going to lead to everybody dying? Because I feel like that's what this is going to end up leading to. Somehow.
For real? It's all cannon fodder again.
Tell you what, we'll go for 130. Considering it seems like it's going to split into an ending, I don't know. We'll go until I feel satisfied. That's right.
Excluding Vestius, there's only one commander left, Dasha. But he's not coming today, so...
Must I endure this torment of the multiplicity tables again? There's no real reason to do that this time. I'm more used to hearing them talk.
Right, we can just ignore what they're saying.
Together, this will be a breeze.
After all those parties, we're a closer-knit team than ever. Let's show them how much stronger the special defense unit is now.
The alarms sound off immediately.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Defense mode.
Why am I not skipping this? Okay, guys, let's do this. Special defense unit, move out. Stab. A more complete stab this time, if you will. Cannon fodder, cannon fodder, cannon fodder. I'm so excited to see how is everything going to turn out terribly simply because we chose tails. Just how badly is everything going to turn out? Because there's no way this is not building up to that at this point. I chose tails.
Phew. That's all of them for now.
Don't be so sure.
Yes, let us.
Yes, yes, yes. Just murder, murder, murder.
Help me!
No, I don't wanna.
Not like this!
But what if it is like this? We can't keep on like this.
Was that really it?
Yeah.
What a letdown.
That was freakishly easy. And trust me, I would know about freakish.
Thank you.
Well, victory's ours all the same. So,
wanna do?
I nodded.
Ready?
Special
The best unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special defense unit, fight on. For some reason, I felt a strange stirring in my chest. There wasn't any direct cause for it. Maybe it was an instinctive gut feeling or something like it. The stirring didn't go away until I got to sleep that night. Yeah, there's something bad happening in this timeline. How's everyone going to die? Day 73. Ding.
Get prepared.
I doubt it's going to be the final 73rd, so shut up, Egg. It had been almost 3 hours since I finished breakfast. Hiroko and I were standing behind a school building in a daze. Hey, Hiroko, what are we doing right now? I told you when we did that coin toss 2 days ago. If you lose, we'll just stand around and do nothing. And that's what we're doing, isn't it? Nothing at all. I don't get it.
Huh?
Seeing as we're here, how about the explanation you promised me? You want to know? Yeah, of course. Then I'll get on all fours. Spin 3 times and bark. Why would anybody do that? Because I want you to. Do you need any further explanation? Yes! This sadistic, psychopathic, four-eyed freak. I cursed her mentally, but did it anyways. Right? He sounds so exhausted.
Woof.
So much agony.
Very well, I'll explain.
With a smug grin on her face, Hiroko began to walk eastward. Fuck you, Hiroko. For long, we were deep in the forest. Suddenly, we stopped and Hiroko turned around to talk to me.
When is our next sleep window, Takumi?
Day 74. 12:05 to 12:35 a.m. Around half a day from now.
Huh?
Are we going to go anywhere during that time?
No, we are staying put.
Huh?
We are?
You failed the coin toss the night before last night, remember?
Yeah, I called tails.
Oh. But that means there's a timeline where you called heads. In other words, a timeline where you were right and we went out today. To keep it simple, let's call the version of ourselves in that timeline Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6. Tonight, Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6 will come to this timeline.
Wait, what? We're going to visit ourselves from some kind of bright guest timeline?
That's why I said what I said.
Oh.
If your answer was right, we'd jump timelines. If you were wrong, we'd wait. That's the decision I made before I even tossed the coin.
But what are they going to do here?
They'll meet up with us. And then what? The more people on our side, the better, right? 2 heads are better than 1, and 4 are better than 2. What? I assume you haven't given up on using the distress signal transmitter. Of course not. The chances of everyone's survival goes up if we get to the satellite even 1 day earlier. Don't you think it would be more efficient if we split into 2 teams to find out the Liver Mortis codes? The teams can meet up later and share the codes they've learned.
So, this is going to be weird. So we'd only have 3 left, so... Yeah, if we can make that work, we get them a lot faster. Now things are making sense. You literally made us stand around and do nothing so that history would branch off, right? You needed to make something happen this time, and that was the complete opposite of the other one. The one where we're on a date right now. What's the matter? Are you disappointed you didn't get to go out with me after all?
No.
I told you it wasn't a date. You're going to yell viciously and put me in a headlock. Oh god, help! Day 74. 12:04 a.m. Hiroko and I stood in the center lab waiting for Takumi 6 and Hiroko 6 to appear.
1 minute left. Be careful. The window's only 30 minutes.
Got it. We need to use our time to talk to them. If we go too long, we won't be able to go back to their timeline.
Yes, so let's not waste time on idle chit-chat.
What do you mean idle chit-chat?
I don't know. Gossip about dirty manga.
Why would we do that? As I was complaining, the clock ticked over to 5 minutes past the hour. Oh! Hello! Hello! And just like that, 2 people wearing leap suits appeared on the circular platform in front of us. Oh, you must be me and Hiriko from the right guest timeline. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh.
You're right on time. Hold on, we're going to take these off. This is going to get weird. Oh, God. Isn't this plan a little overly complicated? I'm the one who overheard. Over where? I don't even know who I am anymore. It's me, Hiriko 1. Excuse me, I'm Hiriko 1. You're Hiriko 5. No, you're Hiriko 6. Oh, God. This whole thing's a mess. Put your leap suits back on. Just keep it that way. Is this better? Yeah, I've seen your faces now. Let's just move on. We don't have time for this. Let's get down to business. We still need 3 liver mortis codes, right? Yes, the ones we haven't found yet are Takemaru's, Ima's, Takami's, and mine. We need to find 3 out of 4 of them. And the next time we can jump is... in 5 days. From 1:30 to 4:30 p.m. on day 79. So at that time, we need to split into 2 groups and check a total of 3 liver mortis codes between us. The question is, which timeline does each team jump to? We started investigating and narrowed it down to the 2 most efficient timelines. First up is the serial killer timeline. 6 of our team will be dead by day 79. Edo, Eva, Kurara, followed by Moko and Shoma, and lastly Takemaru. I couldn't bring myself to say anything. There was a suffocating pain in my chest. Takami 6 was probably feeling the same way. He was staring down at his feet somberly. After all, the person who killed those 6 people was... It was us! It was both of us. Him, me, us. Don't tell me you're still stuck on that. Excluding Eito, it wasn't really you who killed him, then. It was an inevitability caused by the Gi's obsession. Haven't we been over this? We really need you to move on. I know that, but... At any rate, Takemaru is one of the casualties in the serial killer timeline. If we jump there, we'll be able to get his liver mortis code. I didn't really want to do it, but I had no choice. Takami 6 and I nodded silently. Our other destination is the zombie timeline, right? Yeah, that seems like the most efficient one to visit. By day 79, 9 people are zombified, 5 of whom have been incinerated. The remaining zombies will be Moko, Kako, Ima, and Hiriko. But even if they are zombies, they're still fully dead. They'll have lost all their cryptoglobins, so the number should show up. If we got to that timeline, we'll see Ima and Hiriko. We can check both their codes. With that, Takami and 6 in my Sursham, it was now the Hiriko's turn to appear displeased. You don't seem too happy about this plan. Of course not. What kind of person would be excited to go see their own zombified back? But we don't have any other choice. This is the only timeline where we can get both codes. The Hirikos looked at each other, and each let out a sigh, hanging their heads. We continued ironing out the details of our plan. This just makes me feel bad because... Gosh, this is going to make me feel really bad before... Because we're obviously in the timeline, I think, at this point where we're going to end up dead, probably. But the other Hiriko and Takami are going to end up normal... whatever. Hiriko and I from the wrong guest timeline would go to the serial killer timeline, while Hiriko 6 and Takami 6 from the right guest would go to the zombie branch. We knew who was going to do what. Allow me to repeat. We leave on day 79. We'll have 3 hours, not a ton of time to waste considering the trip to and from the school. We'll report the liver mortis codes to each other the next time the blood space wave surge. And after that, we'll all go back to our home timelines? Yes, I think that would be best. We'll jump to your timeline when it's time to meet. Got it. We'll be waiting for you. In exchange, you better not show up empty-handed. I could ask the same of you. You'll pay if you screw this up. Excuse me? How dare you speak to me like that? Okay, girls, let's remain calm. It was almost past midnight. It was past midnight by the time we were done. Our time was almost up. Right guest timeline duo configured the machine, hit the red button, and jumped onto the platform. Okay. Well then, we're counting on you. And we're counting on you. Don't let us down. I have a bad feeling about this. Considering the fact that one of the timelines is going to die, what's going to happen to him? And it's definitely going to be us. You're not the last 74th, I guarantee. So shut up, Egg. Well, I wasn't hungry, so I didn't go to the cafeteria. I didn't feel like making my usual rounds either. I was curled up in a ball in the corner of my room. We've made a mistake. 5 days from now, Hiroko and I would be going to the serial killer timeline. The thought depressed me. I played it cool to the night before, but the gloomy thoughts were swirling around inside me. Nobody wants to meet themselves as a serial killer. After giving up on trying to fix him, I put that version of me out of my mind. Or maybe the truth was that I wanted to look away. That I walled off those thoughts. I couldn't bring myself to intentionally tear down that wall, but letting someone else destroy it for me was even worse. I spent all day cooped up inside. Finally, I closed my eyes in the sunset. Oh, this Takumi is absolutely in agony. Nice job, Hiroko. Your decision to flip a coin has caused one Takumi to have severe depression and probably die. You've created another route where they're all damned to hell. Great job. And so 4 days passed in the blink of an eye. It was finally day 79, our next sleep window. But because of all the stress, I barely knew what I was doing. I felt like I was wandering through thick fog all day, my memory skipping around. Of course, we went to the serial killer timeline like we planned. I remember that much. Oh god. Takumi. Once we jumped, we went to school still in our suits. Our objective was to find out Takumaru's liver mortis code. His body would be stored in the morgue on the 2nd floor. We took the stairs to the 2nd floor. Hiroko went to the morgue first. I couldn't bring myself to go in after her. After all...
Hey, look!
That's...
The killer! We must seize him at once!
Great! Run! I ran for my life. Ran and ran and ran. I ran circles around the entire school. Finally see it shaking the others off by ducking into the bathroom on the 1st floor. I was close. I took off my leaf suit so I could pretend to be the Takumi from this timeline. Takumi 2. This should do it. I stepped down into the hallway. Guys, it's me. Somewhere near the stairs, I ran to the 4 who had been chasing me earlier, as well as Darmy and the twins.
Hey, Takumi, why are you walking around like nothing's wrong?
Didn't you hear? We saw the killer!
You shouldn't be walking around alone.
Oh, right. Don't worry. I'm fine. I gave him all a thumbs up and hurried up the stairs, rushing into the morgue. Hiroko, you got the damn code!
Are you...
Don't worry, it's me, from the SF.
What happened to your leap suit?
Some stuff happened, I had to take it off. Don't worry, I'll get it back when we leave.
I see.
So what's Takumaru's number? Brush one of the bodies and peeled by... Why didn't you do it till I was... 7.
7.
That's right. Seeing Takumaru's disfigured body in front of me made me feel like someone had pushed a dagger through my heart. Let's just get out of here. That's all I can clearly remember. In the end, for better or for worse, I never saw that timeline's Takumi. Before I knew it, I was back in my own timeline. Great. You've been out of it all day. Are you alright? Yeah, we're back in our timeline again, so I'm fine. I hope so. Anyway, we've met our quota. As long as the right guest timeline team can get the code from Ima's body and yours.
Oh.
We'll have a full set. That'll be all the liver mortis codes we need. When's the next leap window? 11 p.m. exactly. Day 84. But it's only 15 minutes long. Well, all we need to do is tell each other the liver mortis codes. That should be plenty of time. Still, we should be careful. We'll be jumping to their timeline. If we miss the cutoff, we'll be stuck there. I know that. Do you think they'll pull it off? Hiroko nodded deeply at my words. I don't just think so. I'm sure of it. They are us, after all. I mean, I guess that's fair. But still! Day 80... Oh, we're skipping up. What day did you say we were meeting up with them again? Was it day 84, I guess? Because the game's loading it up? Ding. Shut up, Egg! Couldn't sit still all day. It was day 84. This would be the fateful day for Hiroko and me. No, for the whole Special Defense Unit. It's 9 at 11 p.m. We'd go see the versions of us from the right guest timeline. Once they told us Ima and Hiruko's liver mortis codes, we'd have all the digits we needed. After breakfast, I went back to the roof in a good mood. There, I saw a silhouette. It was Hiruko. She was standing with her back to me. For some reason, I had the sudden urge to startle her. Maybe the excitement pumping through me just put me in that kind of mood. With careful, quiet steps, I slowly came up behind her, and then... Ooga booga. Ooga booga. She leapt away with a quick shriek. At the same time, something fell. Her glasses. They clattered across the ground. She scrambled to pick them up, but making sure they weren't scratched before putting them back on. Have you ever been turned inside out? Oh, that's a pleasant thought. Inside out?
No.
I'll shove my arm down your throat and pull your tailbone out the long way. These glasses are worth more than my life, you know.
I didn't know, but I couldn't come out and say that. Sorry, I didn't think they'd fall off. They're not broken, are they?
No, the lenses are fine. Don't think that means you're forgiven.
That's why I'm apologizing.
Too late. You'll pay for this.
Hiruko stared me down with a sharp glare. She was standing her ground. My back was against the wall. It was time to resort to desperate measures.
Huh?
You totally went ape just now.
What?
Huh?
I didn't know you were the kind of girl who shrieks like that when she gets surprised. I never would have guessed. Maybe I should tell everybody. I bet Gaku would love to know.
Fine. I'll wipe it off the record.
I'm not. With a smirk, Hiruko looked away. Nice. Couldn't help but skip back to my room. This is gonna end badly. I can already feel it. Be able to jump at 11 p.m. Still plenty of time. I'm too curious. I'm sorry. I know that I'm supposed to be doing, you know, actual stuff, but gosh dang it, I'm too curious.
Let me see it.
I was all finished preparing. I had my leap suit on. There was one thing missing. Which? Where was Hiruko? It was already past 11 p.m. In our earlier meeting, we agreed to meet here at 10:30 p.m. And yet there was no sign of her at all. What's she even doing? We only have 15 minutes. My knees grew stronger. An unpleasant sweat broke out all over my body. Just then, Hiruko burst into the lab. What?
Takumi, this is all your fault.
What?
You broke the internal clock in my glasses. That's why I'm late.
You mean this morning? Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Obviously, the impact must have done it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we really need to get going. With an irritated grunt, Hiruko raced over to the locker. She flung the door open and quickly changed to her leap suit. No, she's not gonna. She's gonna wear one with a hole in it, isn't she?
Is the PLM ready?
All set.
Then let's hurry.
Only 5 minutes. And then... here we go! I feel like something's gonna go horribly wrong. Hello. Why are you looking scared, Takumi? Sorry we're late. What were you doing?
We're into some trouble because of Takumi. They'll get the wrong idea if you say that. You were the cause of the delay, weren't you? Well, I can't argue that, but still. See? I told you.
Here goes 6 and Takumi 6 exchanged looks. What have they been talking about before we showed up?
We don't have time for this. We need to exchange info.
Hiruko 1 and I nodded. We'll go first.
Ima's code is 1.
Hiruko's is 4.
That's 1 and 4.
Took a few seconds for it to set in. As soon as it did, Hiruko 1 and I turned to each other and let out a cry of joy. We have all the codes we need! Thanks, guys! Don't!
You did very well. Even more so considering you had to get them off the backs of zombies.
We pulled it off thanks to some goggles Tsubasa made for us.
Enough chatter. What about us? Stop celebrating and tell us the code you found.
Got it.
We recovered Takumaru's code.
The number is back was... 7.
7, huh? Lucky number 7.
Now we got all the codes we need.
Thank you two. Or should I say us?
I knew we could do it. She took the words right out of our mouths.
You've been a big, huge help. Thank you, truly.
No need to thank us.
You need to get back quickly.
Yeah, you're right. Good luck to you then. Except it failed, because it's 11:16 p.m. Hiroko 1 and I stood stunned. Hiroko 6 spoke, looking at us with sympathetic gazes. I'm sorry to say, it looks like the window's closed. No. This can't be. Oh dear. Hiroko 1 and I hung our heads. We couldn't bring ourselves to say anything. It took some time for us to recover. Finally, I raised my head and spoke quietly. There's no point in getting depressed about it. We have to change our mindset. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
We should have exchanged info faster. You don't need to apologize. We were the ones who were late. Although Takumi is the one responsible for that. Stop making it sound like it was my doing.
Huh?
Looks like you two will have to stay in our timeline until the blood space waves rise again.
Oh.
When will that be?
Let's find out.
Oh.
Good. It's sooner than I thought.
The day after tomorrow.
Yes, day 86. From 8 to 11 a.m.
We have 3 hours playing time, even if somebody shows up late.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure what happened between you two, but you should try to get along.
Yeah, you're gonna be stuck together here for another 32 hours after all.
Right here? Sorry, but there's no way we can take you to the school. That makes sense. I'd say the same thing if I were in your shoes. Our shoes.
I don't believe this.
We'll bring you some food tomorrow morning.
I'm really sorry about this.
It's fine, don't worry. Well then.
After thanking us one last time for the Livermore's codes, they quietly left the apologetic looks on their face. Everyone's gonna be dead in the wrong guess timeline, aren't they? Hiroko and I removed our leap suits, forcing our sluggish limbs to cooperate. Everyone's gonna be dead in our timeline, aren't they? We really blew it. Now we have to stay here until the morning after tomorrow.
And whose fault is that?
Mine for breaking your glasses, but you know, there's plenty of other ways to check the time.
Now you have the nerve to be insolent with me.
Sorry, I was just playing. I'm kidding.
Well, whatever. Those two were right. I'd rather not spend the next 32 hours being hostile with you.
We went to sleep without any further conversation. We had all the Livermore's codes, but we weren't in any mood to indulge in celebration. The right guess timeline, Hiroko and Takumi showed up shortly after sunrise. Schmeals.
Sorry to keep you waiting. We brought you some food.
Put it in the cabinet over there. Thanks, we appreciate it.
Sorry to make you go out of your way. By the way,
we have something we would like to discuss with you. What's that? What happened? I have a bad feeling. You were worried about that?
We have no reason to refuse.
Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about us. Just go ahead and boot up the transmitter when you get back.
We'll be able to get back to our timeline tomorrow anyway. And then we'll be calling it a rescue craft just like you. There's no need to spare our feelings.
Oh.
Good, you agree. You're me, so you knew exactly what I was going to respond with, didn't you? I had a hunch.
This is goodbye then. Well, I wish you best of luck.
You're not going to enter the code wrong, are you?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure about that?
Just what kind of guy do you take me for?
A slow-witted, careless servant.
What are you laughing about? They're talking about you too! Alright. Hiroko 1 and 6 laughed, amused. Takumi, 6 and myself awkwardly avoid looking at each other.
Alright, you two take care.
We'll be praying that all of you over there will make it safely today 100. Hiroko 1 and I shook our hands with our counterparts. We are not going to be making it back, gamer. Afterwards, they flashed us a quick thumbs up and ran out of the lab. Oh no. Wait a minute. I just realized what's gonna happen. I know exactly what I think is gonna happen. I have an idea, at least, about what's going to happen. Well, actually, no. No, I don't. I don't know, actually. Maybe I'm wrong. Nothing of interest happened after that. Time just slowly ticked on by. Alright, how many fights did we miss because of this? How many people do you think are dead? Do you think all of them are dead when we get back? I'm going with all of them. Cold silence washed over the lab. Felt eerie. There's no reason for it, but I felt weird. The same kind of stirring in my chest I felt after our last offensive battle. What? What do you mean, what? You keep looking at me. You're looking at me, too. What time is it? I pulled out my device and checked the time.
Huh?
11:40 p.m. Just over 8 hours to go. Then we can get back to our own timeline. Yeah. We'd only been stuck here for 1 full day so far. And yet still, for some reason, I was starting to miss everyone from our timeline really badly. They're gonna be dead when you get back, don't worry. 7:58 a.m. 2 minutes left till we could jump. Hiroko and I finished setting the machine up, already wearing our leap suits. Just then, we had unexpected visitors. Hiroko and Takumi from the right guest timeline appeared. What? Why are you two here? Why do I have a bad feeling about this? What are you guys doing here? What about the rescue craft? Didn't you call it yet? It's complicated. We decided not to use the distress signal transmitter. Why not? I can't really explain. I just had this weird feeling. It was like something horrible was going to happen, so I stopped entering the code. What? A weird feeling. A weird feeling. I don't understand. Neither do I. Anyway, Takumi, Hiroko, listen closely. You shouldn't use the transmitter when you get back. Consider that my advice. Or maybe a warning. 8 a.m. came around as we were talking. I'm not sure I fall, but I'll keep your warning in mind. At any rate, we need to get going. Yeah, we'll be wishing you good luck out there. You guys be careful too. We're praying that all of you over here will make it safely to day 100. Yeah, for sure. Wait, we had this exact conversation yesterday. Hiroko and I made our way to the platform, hit the button, and followed right after. Be seeing you. Well, now, so... oh boy. Now I'm really curious what would have ended up happening had we chosen heads. Well, I mean, we're going to see eventually, but man, now we're going to see, like, that's going to be the last time those versions of us ever see this version of us. So what does this version of us see? We finally made it back. I really miss this place.
Oh.
What are we going to tell everyone when we get back? I don't know, but we'll think of something. I see. Well, let's get going. I want to see the others. I bet they're all just corpses on the ground. But... They're gone. They're gone. Nobody's here. Doot-dee-doot-dee-doo. All I did was pick tails from a coin. How did things go so wrong? Guys! There's not even any blood anywhere. Where are you? Guys! Ava? Nope. What's happening here? Where is everybody? We've only looked on the first 2 floors. I'm sure they're on the 3rd floor of the roof. I rushed 2 steps at a time to the 3rd floor. The first place I stopped was the leisure lounge, and what I saw there was... Oh, yeah, that's what
No.
I had a feeling something like this was around here.
This can't be.
Why are they all dead? Blood drained from my face. I went weak in the knees. I could hardly continue standing upright. What the hell happened here? I tried to scream, but I couldn't make a sound. The only thing that I could force out of my dry throat was a raspy gasp. I can't give up yet. If I bring them to the infirmary, I might be able to revive them. I was desperately trying to convince myself. I took a single step, drawing closer to the bodies. The very next second... Oh, great! My vision was soaked in red. I turned around to see Hiroko spurting a massive amount of blood from her neck.
Hiroko!
So, who's killing? Her body fell to the floor like a marionette whose strings had been cut. Considering the music, I have to assume, was it Veshna's? The light was already gone from her eyes.
Hiroko! Hiroko! Hiroko!
I screamed and ran over to her, but the moment I knelt down... I'm dead. Suddenly the ceiling was right in front of me. I was on the floor, my throat slit. The blood clogged my throat, preventing me from speaking. I couldn't even breathe. Everything started to turn foggy and hazy. I'd be unconscious soon. But I wanted to at least see who did this to us. I turned my head, my eyes wandering. Standing there was... Veshna's? Oh! Hey, Kako-ji! Of course, who else would it be? She must have come here from the mystery timeline. Soon after that, my consciousness suddenly vanished. The last thing my retinas registered was Kako-ji's sneering face as she licked her lips. Pleasant! Gray! SF for Revenge of Kako-ji, ending 56. Let me grab out my notepad here. Ending 56. Great! We're going to go ahead and end it here for today, I think. Only 3 endings remain. There's not much longer now. Not much longer at all. We're getting there. And soon it'll all be over. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all later. Peace.